Liverpool have humiliated Manchester United 7-0 at Anfield to give the Red Devils their biggest defeat since 1931 and their heaviest defeat of the Premier League era. And to be perfectly honest, not even the staunchest of Liverpool fans saw this result coming, especially with a United team in such form. But this result and derbies actually tend to throw up weird results, and this was no exception. But what's going on, guys? It is Ketch back again with another video on the channel. I hope you do like this video, and please do like, share and subscribe so you never miss an upload. And let's get straight into what happened in this game. So yes, you did indeed hear that correctly. Liverpool thrashed Manchester United 7-0, and by the end of the 90 minutes it wasn't even a contest anymore. But you wouldn't have thought that 45 minutes earlier. Cody Gakpo had just put Liverpool 1-0 up after a disallowed goal via Casemiro at the other end. It was a tight first half, very few chances, and United probably had the better of the chances in that first half, although Liverpool did have more ball possession. But yes, Cody Gakpo opened the scoring on the night with a fantastic finish to make it 1-0, making the United defence and Fred in particular look like he was non-existent. Gakpo would also get a second goal to his name, but more on that specific goal in the coming minutes, because that was teed up by a brilliant bit of work from Mo Salah. But also Cody Gakpo, who joined from PSV in the January transfer window, who had previously rejected Manchester United's advances, and it was also another player who had rejected Manchester United's advances in Darwin Núñez in the summer, who also got a couple of goals to his name as well. He scored, I think it was the second and fourth goals, I believe. No, second and fifth goals to put Liverpool in pretty much the driving space. And Núñez, if he could keep his injury record intact, he'd be a lethal striker, probably on the same level as Erling Haaland, but Haaland has had an absolute an absolute stonker of a season. But yes, it was also the Liverpool legend himself, Mo Salah, who went past Robbie Fowler's Premier League goals for Liverpool record to go to 129 goals. Fowler's record was at 128, stood for many years, but Mo Salah, he is a Liverpool legend in his own right, and it was the setup of the third goal in Gakpo's second, which made Lisandro Martinez, aka the Butcher, make him look really silly. Sat him down on the Anfield turf, teed up Cody Gakpo to make it 3-0, and that was probably was probably the best Liverpool goal out of the 7. But then Roberto Firmino, who is fresh off announcing that he will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season, put the icing on the cake to make it 7-0 to Liverpool and cap Manchester United's humiliating time at Anfield. And you wouldn't really have expected this from Manchester United's squad. You know, they've been on the rise. They won the League Cup against Newcastle just last week. They've beaten Barcelona over 2 legs in a hotly contested Europa League tie. But I don't know if it was overconfidence or Ten Hag thinking he had the right formation, but nothing went right for Manchester United in that second half. And Bruno Fernandes was one of the main culprits. His antics and behaviour as of recent times in these sorts of matches have not been good for anyone, and he got hit in the chest and went down holding his face. And this is a captain of Manchester United. I think Harry Maguire does a better job as captain, to be perfectly honest. Not so much his defending ability, but his captaincy ability is a lot better than Bruno Fernandes, who spent most of the time of the second half whinging and complaining about his teammates. But where does Ten Hag go from here? He will be absolutely livid with that performance, and there was rumours saying he was furious with the Manchester United players at full time, but only time will tell. Will he pull in a Ronaldo-like manoeuvre and bench a couple of players to the wilderness for the next few games? Only time will tell. They've got a Europa League tie against Betis in midweek, and then relegation threatens Southampton on the weekend. We will see if this was just a blip or are the wheels starting to fall off Manchester United in Erik Ten Hag's era. Well, that has been the end of this video, guys. Please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you with another video very soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye.